What up? What's today? 24th? So day 24 of no excuses for 2024. We had some snow overnight. Check it. Everything's all covered again. Pond's all covered. Trail I came in's all covered. The sun's up here somewhere. But, on my way in here, I was thinking about, people giving up, right? A lot of people have given up. And a lot of people don't even know that they gave up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I had given up years ago, and I'd just like to say that I would say no matter what, it's not too late. It's never too late, but that's not true. I mean, some people, they get so far into it that then once they start trying to reverse their health situation and their weight and their mental health and, fitness and spiritual health, sometimes it's too little, too late, See a lot of these people on TikTok, like the pro fat lobby. I don't know if it's, what would it be called, right? Pro body positivity, right? Big women and men, they do like I forget what it's called, but when they just eat all this stuff and, they talk about, being healthy at any weight. And then a lot of them had turned around and been like, oh, I got all these health issues, once they hit in their 30s and, they started exercising and started dropping weight. And then a lot of them died. So in that aspect, it can be too late, But I really feel that if you truly give it your best effort, it's never too late. I didn't start doing this, well, it's been 2 years now, right? But like the first thing I had to do is I had to give up the drugs. I had to give up the booze. I had to give up the lying, the cheating, the stealing, And then, I changed my diet, started dropping some weight, I went out. I had my step counter on 4,000. Then I switched it up to 6,000. And then, after a couple months of that, I switched up to 9,000. Now, I switched it up to 10,000, I think, in February. No, I know in February I'm going to switch it up to 11,000. Right? And that's just the baseline, So I have to get 10,000 steps. And then I can start my day. You understand what I'm saying? And then everything else after that is just added bonus, I might wait till springtime to really step it up just because, well, I'm making excuses. And you're never going to get anywhere making excuses, right? So, to me, I just feel like this journey started in 2019, August 21st, 2019, the last day I did freaking heroin, or whatever they're calling it now, fentanyl or whatever, right? And, and that was with a big ass jackpot, I don't usually stop anything until there's a jackpot that I have to overcome. When my back's up against the wall, I tend to make some moves, And what I'm saying is you don't have to wait till your back is up against the wall. You can start moving today. You can start making moves to a positive tomorrow right now. That's really all I have to say, to a certain extent, is it's never too late, man. It's never too late. Are you happy with your financial situation, right? Are you happy with your physical situation? I'm saying, there can be all different aspects of what you want to change in your life. Are you happy with the food that you eat? The career that you've chosen, anything. Are there some hobbies that you'd like to get into? People always say, oh, I have a hard time, especially younger women, because my girlfriend's got some daughters and stuff like that, and they talk about how hard it is to find somebody, And I don't just mean like a lover, like any woman can find a lover. I'm talking about like friends, best friends, same thing with guys. I'm just saying, I gotta make sure I don't have a snot hanging out. But, sometimes you just gotta grind alone, and if you have some interest, you go out. That's how you meet people, I mean, I know people meet people online, but that's mostly like a dating thing, I'm talking about true friends But you know what you realize when you get older, like I'm now 53 years old, I haven't given up. You know, I used to feel that death was beating down my door every day when I was in the throes of addiction. I don't feel that way today, you know. Am I, honest about it? Yeah, I've done a lot of abuse to this body, so who knows, right? But I'm taking the steps today to reverse some of the damage that I've done over the decades. You know, they have a saying in AA, right? Well, they have lots of sayings, but they have a saying, and I met up with my buddy Jim down here, and we were talking about it yesterday. It's like, if you walked into the woods for 20 years, it's going to take you a little more than a month or 6 months or even a year to walk your way out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, whatever you can do today, whatever, even just a minuscule change, like maybe you don't sit down all fucking day, right? Maybe you do some standing, maybe do some walking around your house, or, like I always say, this shit's free, you go out, you walk 10 minutes one way as fast as you can, turn around, walk that 10 minutes back, right? That's a 20-minute freaking workout, it's a 20-minute walk, and it's going to be better for you, it's going to be beneficial to you. I have a lot of friends, mostly associates now, but I have a couple of friends that are doing pretty close to what I do, They got either good careers, they take care of their family, they taking care of their physical, they ain't drinking and drugging. Those are the people that I call on a weekly basis, I mean, I could go, like what I was saying a little while ago was about how death seemed to be knocking at my front door all the time, because, my roommate died, found his body, he was a great guy, but he couldn't get away from the addictions, he was hurt, and chose to medicate like I did. The drug house that I used to go to buy shit from, people were dying there every month. Oh, so-and-so, remember so-and-so, we got high with us? Yeah, well, he's dead. Remember so-and-so, yeah, that woman, well, yep, she's dead. And it's just like one after the other. And that was just added crap, right? Like, I wasn't eating right, I wasn't living right, I wasn't treating myself right, so how could I treat anybody else correctly? These are the things that I think about today, how could I have done it differently? I don't dwell on the past, I think about it, don't get me wrong. I have to keep that shit up front to know, as they say, play the tape out, right? It's like, hit start and see where this tape leads you, Could I get high once? Maybe. Could I drink once? Maybe, but not in safety, and that would just counteract everything that I'm trying to do today, that would turn me into a hypocrite and a liar once again. And today I don't have to be a hypocrite nor a liar. And, I hope everybody's doing well. I love y'all. My new subscribers, the people who found my videos, welcome, man. Like, subscribe, and share. But definitely hit the like and subscribe, comment down below. I like communicating with people, I really do. And, just know I love you because I love me, and I know you're just like me, maybe not exact. There's a lot of similarities, if you're getting any value out of these videos, I'm sure there's a lot of similarities in our lives. It doesn't have to be drugs, it doesn't have to be alcohol, it could be, sex with, random strangers, it could be overeating, it could be, there's all kinds of stuff, you might be a gambler, you might be, who knows, right? I'm just saying, what are you going to do today to help you for tomorrow, What are you going to do today that's going to benefit you for your future tomorrows? Or your future todays, right? Yeah. All right, everybody, I love you. Stay safe, stay free, and get out there, man. Change your life. Change your life, man. It takes several minutes a day to just start that ball rolling, and then there's a snowball effect. All right, peace, everybody. Love you.